Okay, greetings. And thank you for joining us for tonight's chat portion of the webinar on the post apocalypse, political apocalypse. So just licking our paws, surviving everything. So anyway, all right. I figure, I made an early video about it, which I don't normally do, but and why not? Okay. All right. Start your questions. All right. Thank you for posting your questions. Chrissy, messages from my Native American crow woman witch aspect. Interesting. You did not put up with anybody's. It feels like there was a hardcore side of you, and that life did not put up with a lot. So in this lifetime, you kind of calmed down that anger towards others. Yeah, you were pretty rough around the edges. I don't know, similar to Medusa, like you had a way of freezing people, at least their timelines, anyone that got in your way. Um, but yeah, you calm that down. You're calming a lot of that down in this life. But that life, yeah, you had to be rough around the edges due to the climate of everything. So, well, it helped you, you know, part of your survival skills, but also just to know more about yourself, what you're capable of. But like say in this lifetime, um, well, you can also say like some of your like what your son's going through. That was kind of like what you were going through, meaning agony and just stressing everybody out. It's a bit different. Question two: Have I had a past life as a voodoo priestess? Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. But I get that more of Egypt and just putting together potions and things like that. Like those the drinks that have the steam coming from them. You get them at bars and stuff like that. Yeah, I forget what they call them, but yeah, just your had like your I won't call them poisons, but you just had your medicines or whatever you want to call them. Just it's very like a drinking a volcano, something like that. Always an active, a fizzy drink, a very yeah, elaborate fizzy drink. In those times, I feel like it did exist to some level. Yeah, I feel like he did a lot of cures actually, not just. I mean, he did voodoo on others, but I feel like it's more for cures purposes, things like that, especially helping with wounds and things of that kind. But it feels like you're pretty high level. And you might take a different versions of it connected to the druids. Um, Laura, why is my connection to my boyfriend? What is my connection to my boyfriend Luke? Is he an angel or a guide sent to help me heal? Or he's also a feline? I've known him in previous lifetimes. He's kind of like a guardian, you can say. There's some lion energy. He can also be. He's also a tiger energy. So I mean, he's been, you know, not to get weird, but he's been a brother in a previous lifetime. Maybe a father. What's a father figure, like an uncle in a past life, which is normal. It feels like definitely a brotherly energy. Obviously, he's taken a different role in this lifetime. Yeah, he moved far from that. Yeah, no getting is creepy. It's actually very normal. This is on other worlds though, so hopefully that helps with that situation. But your current connection now is what matters. Yeah, you don't have to go too deep into the other ones. What is my son's Calaz galactic origins? Yeah, I feel it's Palladian. He has some feline with him too, also. Um, he also has Anunnaki. Of course, you have Anunnaki also. Um, I don't know. It feels like he has strong telepathic ability. Well, he can read the energy of other people, but he's not going to be that intuitive to it. But he has a way of reading people. Let's say it to put it that way. Well, as his base origins, like who he is Syrian, which is very common. He has a lot of Syrians here. Well, because they've been through difficult worlds. You go from one difficult world to the other. It's like you graduate to the more difficult one. Which is this one. Chris, I have felt weird recently, like some kind of update going on. Also, it seems more of a weird day after day. Where you're shifting. Yeah. Your Arcturian self, you're shifting more to a higher frequency. So yeah, it's like you're driving your car to a higher mountain, a higher plateau of yourself. So yeah, you're evolving, which does make it more difficult to connect to people here in the physical, but you're just in a transitional phase. Eventually it'll cool down, but feels like it's necessary. You're just ready for it. Yeah, a lot of people just try to stop that stuff by doing drugs. They just don't want to evolve. They want to freeze it. And they sometimes put themselves not to put this on you. Sometimes they put themselves in the hospital and they don't know why, because they don't want to evolve. Not that you'll do it. No, you're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, you're kind of like a horse climbing up a ladder. And I don't see many horses climbing ladders. Question two. Is this part of it? 111. Did see one girl in my dream, and remember we drove. We did drive around and talked. She had black hair. Who is she, and am I going to meet her? Maybe. Yeah, you might. Yeah, it's a possible. It's still up. Yeah, it's your astral dating, so you're seeing if it'll work in the physical. It can. Yeah, it can easily. Yeah, what you're reminding me of that. Yeah, connections in the astral do eventually come down here to the physical. They start there first. Not always, but yeah, just go with the flow. Obviously, there's not much you can do otherwise. But yeah, obviously, we're getting along with each other, which is good. Crystal, any messages? Just explore new things. Just clear out the legal issues they've had in the past. Just keep focusing, clearing that out. And your intentions, and just do things for yourself. Question two: I did some energy work, the negativity that was going on with the election did work. I feel like I moved some heavy energy. Yeah, because a lot of people feel like they're walking the plank. They're really scared of yeah, those that really felt the end of the world was coming if Trump didn't win. Yeah. So you're helping yeah, talk about a life preserver. It truly is. So many people are in a panic because they're so worn out. So yeah, no, you did good. Yeah, just like small families, like people like with two kids, things like that. Of course, that's not exactly small, but people with two or three kids are worried about the future. Yeah, like young kids or any kids for that matter, most of the young ones. So think about that's what you're helping with. Yeah, it feels like definitely I don't know why I'm getting 3 is a crowd, but, it just there's a lot to take care of there. Yeah. It's not a not it's not a crowd in a negative way. It's just it's a lot of responsibility. And they're worried, which yeah, I get I don't know, I'm getting school buses and stuff like that. You're just afraid of things getting taken away, you can say. Uh, Cloud waterfall. I was told I would eventually be going to people's homes for massage. Do I really need to just socialize more to make this happen? Well, it can happen gradually. It all depends. If you even wanted that to even happen. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're isolationist for a reason. I think it just has to do with the energy of the people. The energy of the people are just not great. So you're just protecting yourself. Yeah, it's just I mean, if you can entertain yourself and do stuff for you, that's all that matters. Play your guitar and just chill. If you're happy with that, that's fine. Yeah, it might be some loneliness there, but if you feel like, you can make it work, that's good. If you absolutely need to be socializing, you would find some way to make it work. Yeah, if you can't live without it. But I feel like you can live without it. Some people can't live without it. They just literally cannot, which is fine, but you can live without it. Yeah, you're kind of like a monk. So that's not a bad thing. It's just weird because your head's not shaved, probably. But that's not. It's just weird. Yeah, you live in a different world. But asking Emily to hang out as friends a good ideas. Most people already have families or partners. I don't really need to hang out with guys. Yeah, I understood. I thought maybe younger female. Yeah, I would just ask to hang out. I'd say necessarily to be friends, just hang out. Yeah, yeah, just ask to hang out, not make a big deal about it. Yeah, just yeah, just hang out and just keep it casual. If it happens, it does. It doesn't. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, it's good to put an invitation out there for sure. Yeah, and then strike down any type of relation, other than that, just a friendship. I mean, just energetically. Yeah, just put the intention out. Just, I don't know, just put it out to the universe and like to, hang out. Jane, messages concerning my connection to Croatia. Definitely lived there at one time. I feel like I don't know if they had rivers there. Probably. I just see you in the river carrying a knife. There's crocodiles or some kind of something like that there. Survivalists and past life, or I'm just getting a vision of those that you've seen there. Um, I just see you walking through a body of water. And okay, like a river or something like that. Do I have a connection to Adriatic Sea? Hmm. I kind of have to see it. Yeah, I felt it was like in the Mediterranean. Yeah, because it felt like the Mediterranean. Our connection to it. Yeah, there's yeah Mediterranean. Yeah, there's a lot of healing properties there. A lot of Palladian energies there. I feel like you're just relaxation lifetimes. Very just calming. Uh, yeah, it's like I'm part of like ship building and things like that, or just a family of ship builders. you're involved with. Yeah, so it's very, yeah, very calming. That's good to connect to actually for your own healing. Your own, it's something you want to connect to overall. Feels like it'll help you, you know, bring in some, needed quality time or quality frequencies. Any messages from Melchizedek, my guides recently? I've had a quick vision before I fell asleep with third eye, being dense force. Can you tell me what it means? Well, he's like a teacher, so he's taking you deeper into yourself, deeper into, yeah, you're going, I think you're part of a school, right? But you're going deeper more into your own consciousness. Not too much, but what is yeah, what is necessary of just releasing, just I feel like you're releasing the past and you're just going deeper into your own, like, who you are. There's definitely a medicine woman energy from your past. I did see you like helping Jesus, but I feel like you're older, like an older woman. Like you blessed him. I also feel like you had eyesight problems, so you might not be able to see it all. It feels like you did give your sight back from gathering, but it feels like you didn't know who he was. You just felt who he was, and you helped him through whatever it was he was going through, or gave some encouragement. Um, Nazareth, Jesus of Nazareth. I can't remember. I don't know the whole story. But Nazareth is where it happened at. I think before everything that occurred. Feels like when he was 30. I think he was at 35. Yeah. So before the whole thing with the Bible started happening, before he became more of, the rabbi. Well, early stages of it. I'm not sure what I feel 30. Take it or leave it. Bobby, feels like uninspired, feels uninspired right now. Any messages about self-sabotage to keep myself away from new experiences? Well, I feel like also this election stuff has been kind of very draining. Like, let's just get this over with. So, it might be still a couple of days to recuperate just the frequencies of people going through. Not that you're paying much attention to it, but everybody else is. It's very draining because all the panic. So it feels like you're just. I don't think it's your self sabotage. I feel like it's a self sabotage of other people. They're doing it to themselves. They're drug addicts, whatever. You might be feeling some of that in your own energy. You might be, yeah, in your empathic ability. Well, you're slowing yourself down too. Question two, being able to take a lot of pain is not talent. Like talking about, but other than karma, what is the point of pain? The payoff doesn't seem to worth it when it's, yeah, get more pain. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, I would say it's the weeds of this world. It's once again, it's the energy of other people. It's is it karma? I mean, it's just that you're feeling what other people are putting themselves through. Inner torture. Yeah, and it does get kind of exhausting. Yeah, it gets old. It's just that that's the jungle of this reality. It's just, and there's a lot of self-sabotage here, and you're just feeling yourself kind of in the muck of society. So it is surviving because people go crazy. So people go into drugs, alcoholism, abuse of others. not just themselves. They can't handle the pain. So you have a high endurance of it. It does make your soul stronger. Yeah, it does. That's why rest is very important. And something that you enjoy, like I say, do the voiceovers or just take a walk. Just whatever you feel to release this. Yeah, just but it's the pain of others, and it's very, very yeah, it's very intoxicated. Yeah, because this other, in society is just kind of, it's not like, people want the aliens or whatever it is that's coming, but they're still dealing with or avoiding themselves or actually are looking into themselves. Just it's not what they're enjoying too much. So it's not, yeah. So it's inner pain, you can say, the inner wilderness. Jillian, what is my connection with the demonic realm? Did I create some of these? Probably. Do you really want to go there? Interesting. I get Jason. Jeez. You know, in the movie Jason, the Friday 13th. How great some of these beings, and why are they so mad I'm here? Because I've cleared out so many in the past. I feel like I've purged something really. Yeah, well, because you're not going around causing trouble. So if you're causing trouble here, you get rewarded. So you come here as an angel, and they absolutely hate you or hate any of us for that matter. Yeah, because we're here to end it, cut the cords, cut that crap out, just help others and so on. Yeah, they want us all kind of gone, basically. Yeah, it's very exhausting. They like you only self sabotage, enjoy it. So yeah, Jason's let's just sit with that. I also feel Hellraiser too. Like he might have been that something of that sort at some point, similar. But yeah, there's some devil beings here that we've all had some kind of connection there. Question two: any messages from the unicorn realm? Info on the past, names, experiences, crystal rainbow, memories, unicorn plants, unicorn plants, psychedelic, crazy people town. I get, well, at least one of them is Blue Angel, like a bluish, purplish, psychedelic unicorn. You're high on yourself all the time, and you did a lot of laughing. But you also had a lot of power too. You can plow through anything. I mean, you're like unicorn crack. They call it crack baby. So you're like a unicorn with a lot of high energy and just pow pow pow. Just get through anything. Just come on, Rainbow Bright or whoever was it? Yeah, or is it Rainbow Bright? Yeah, Rainbow Bright's one, and there's another one. I can't think of the other one. Come on, jump on. Let's go fight the bad guys. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like he just had a lot of power. You can fly too. So um, as for name, it's not clear. But you can let that download come to you, like snow cone or something like that. uh, Sarah, personal message for me, from the universe. Am I fulfilling truth and beauty here on earth? Do you have any points for me for this current? Just self love as you're doing. It's good to think of fireworks, colorful, beautiful fireworks to help you heal, bring back your energy. Think more about yourself. Take this for wherever you want. This is kind of funny. I just see you. Yeah, lifetime you had a mohawk. I get like a blue mohawk. It might be actually American Indian. But I also feel like you had a mohawk in previous incarnations, definitely. Like pink mohawk and things like that. Something about the mohawk seems to be something that you're also a hairdresser in past life. You probably feel some of that. So, but the thing is about being a hairdresser, you pull in a lot of those people's energies, and I feel like now you're clearing it all out. Uh, and second question, personal messages from blessed guides. Doing right. Yeah, you're doing right. Yeah. Just I get the dishes, something about that. Clean the dishes, your angelic self, your internal dishes, whatever that comes to mind for you. Just feel that out. Something there internal that you're clearing currently. Yeah, just keep that simple. 1 to 11. Have I ever had a herbum cat being in the con constellation Urim? Yeah. Uh, yeah. Very yeah, it's very female, very stern. Yeah. We'll just keep it simple. Yeah, just very head of the household type of energy. I feel like you're like a black cat though, is what I'm getting there. If I have another color, I feel like black cat for sure. What kind of lives have I had with my sister? Dot. I get rainbow realities. I feel like it helped her do a lot of self forgiveness. She was like her cub. She was like a daughter to you. Yeah, definitely a cub daughter feline. Did not listen to anything partier. So you matured a lot faster than she did. So you just did. You had like a father figure that helped you learn quickly. It's like a kid version of yourself, but it feels like it's the lion, but just of course there's other iterations, but the feline definitely cat energies and just the sister just didn't listen to anything. Just wild, crazy, bouncing all over the place. So you helped ground her a lot. I don't know how she is in this life, but definitely other lifetimes she couldn't be stopped. So I think you're so cute. She's still like your baby. So yeah. Michaela, can you look into my family dynamics at this time? Maybe you can connect with my mother, spirit. Yeah, just go easy on yourself. Nature is a good energy, and you're just releasing a lot of yeah, you release a lot of karma of just you know, you're used to living out in the woods and things like that. And so living in civilization has been very complicated and confusing. Yeah, should I live in nature? Should I not? Well, because part of you doesn't want to go back to that nature life. You're part of civilization now. So, uh, question two: what's causing my pain and inflammation? Inflammation. Is it stress or anything I'm eating, or is it something? Yeah, just I think your mother's. Oh no, she's in spirit. Yeah, your mother's energy. Huh. I feel like she's going through a lot. She's in spirit. So if you're helping her heal, yeah. I don't know if your father's still here. I think he's still here. So yeah, just helping her filter out difficulties here. Just rest. Just yeah. I feel like 9 days will go on. I mean, it might be shorter. I feel like nine. Pascal, any messages from higher self? I don't know if you mentioned this last time. You were a cop in a past life, and you're still healing a lot of that. Well, you're like a like yeah, a drug enforcer task force. Like you stop drugs. Uh, feels like you're wearing casual clothes. London, London cop in the 1800s. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes time period. Yeah, maybe not the best. Yeah, but you're more like one of those sophisticated. Well, you know, you when you wore a suit and you can see all those crazy ass crimes. Let's put it that way. Question two. I'm having issues with sleeping. Having weird dreams. I think it's just what's going on with society. It just gets crazy. Yeah, reptilians are getting kind of aggravated by humans and all that, but yeah, just clear out, put intentions, clear out your heart chakra. You can listen to meditation music. Yeah, you have a lot of anxiety, inflammatory anxiety, actually going through your root chakra. Maybe eat better or drink lemonade might help. Maybe. It's what? No sugar or maybe barely any. I feel like something about lemonade. Something. Feel that one out. Maybe pink lemonade or something. Something about lemonade. Wish that never comes to mind. Something about that feels like heal some tension going on. It's like a tropical drink, you can say technically. Technically. It has healing modalities, but you have to feel that one out for yourself. All right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions. And that's all we got for tonight. All right. Blessings.